Brewers Pirates next. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, ought to be a decent pitching matchup here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers as they'll line themselves up like this here this afternoon. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Scooter Gennett will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Eric, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that. Carlos Gomez will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There are the batting leaders in the National League, of which we spoke just a moment ago. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ryan Braun will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Chris Davis will go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. Now a ball him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, and they started this series off with a blowout in game 1, so you can maybe use that old tired phrase, firing on all cylinders right now, because they're getting contributions from everybody on the roster.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Brewers are challenging the previous.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. Andrew McCutcheon will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put him behind.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Josh Harrison will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
2 out here and a runner at second. Again, a 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Here's the first offering. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Ozzie Montes will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now another 1-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Luis Sardinas will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
The 1-1. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2. He's running towards second, and he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Matt Garza will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Scooter Gennett will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. And here's the first pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the pitch. And he jolts this half inning to attention as the first pitch is hit into right field for a leadoff single. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Kelly Johnson will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Alexi Ramirez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ryan Braun will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. First offering on the way. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive to left. Into a slide. Did he trap it? No, he brings it in. What a play. Chris Davis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this would be a good bounce-back inning for him. He's looked a little shaky here in these first few innings, so a 1-2-3 inning would be just what the doctor ordered.
And the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 3-0. Brandon Compton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Josh Harrison will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Ball 1 from the stretch. And that's too high, ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runner goes for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Eric Hosmer will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Eric Hosmer.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pitch on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Ozzie Montes will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. That's hard hit back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Luis Sardinas will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Stephen Vogt with... Now here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Gregory Polanco will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Kelly Johnson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In there, 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. He's ready now. The pitch and a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Alexi Ramirez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he got the glove up in time as this ball drills him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Brandon Compton will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Matt Garza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Scooter Gennett will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's an 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Starling Marte stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Second baseman.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Josh Harrison will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Right there for strike 1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. First pitch to him. Stephen Vogt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Jared Hughes will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. And the 6th inning will start with a swing and a routine ground ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep. This one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
First baseman,
Kelly Johnson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Here's another 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Alexi Ramirez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-2. Charlie Morton is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
number 50, Charlie Morton. Now playing shortstop.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ozzie Montes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
The 1-2 with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Luis Sardinhas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jordy Mercer will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. A quick out number 1. Starling Marte will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now a late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Steve Lombardozzi will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Matt Garza will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Scooter Gennett will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Mercer will wait on it, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Carlos Gomez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Pitch is high. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ryan Braun will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. There goes Gomez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Andrew McCutchen will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. First pitch on the way. Josh Harrison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Stephen Vogt will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Let's take a look at our score.
And it's grounded foul. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. A huge job to come through there, and this ball game is tied here late. Jose Tabata will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I have to think this will be it if he can get this guy.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Brad Lincoln will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Now playing first base.
Ball 1.
Number 43, Chris Parmalee.
Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Marte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. And there he goes towards second. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Polanco is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ozzie Montes will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Runs up high, ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
That's wide, 2-0. Here it's 3-0 now. Figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
Well, they let him loose on 3-0, but he can't time the splitter 3-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Tony Watson will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the ninth. Robert Werner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Robert Werner.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher Matt Garza.
Martin Maldonado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Martin Maldonado.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Robert Werner will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop,
Neil Kotz will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard to the right side. Now the pitch. Now this is popped high in the air back near second. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
up next for Pittsburgh,
Steve Lombardozzi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still all square at 4 apiece.
leading off for Milwaukee,
Scooter Jeanette will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Carlos Gomez will step in. A base hit in his last time. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now here it comes. And a drive out to deep right center field. And Gomez can fly, bear in mind. He's got extra bases. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
McCutcheon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Chris Davis will dig in. He singled his last time around. First offering on the way. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Andrew McCutcheon come forward now trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Jonathan Broxton will get the call here an inning later than usual as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Josh Harrison will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stephen Vogt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Werner retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one. Gregory Polanco will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency act.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. They'll try again, 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Not be giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Chris Parmelee will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. And that'll get by his outstretched arm, and there's your ball game. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Andrew McCutchen. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 6-5. So long from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final lines for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tony Watson. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jonathan Broxton. He falls to 1. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge and into the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper Fleet